Yes, it's been a very funny day. We are coming in, going out, coming in. Marcia, hi. How are you doing, Marcia? It's been a while, we haven't talked. The weekend has been having so many issues. It has been a very funny weekend of occasions and traveling here and there. So today we were talking about, I want to give a recap of some things that we have talked about, some things that we have topics today, and I think it's good to go through them. Let me check. Well, we have talked about antibiotics, and we didn't have, even the weekend we didn't have Feel Good Friday. It was a weekend of really feeling good. The road trips, the weddings, the living in another area. It's been long I've not gone for a vacation, but it was like a simple vacation where you go on your friend's wedding and then you reside somewhere. You come like a road trip with your family. It was nice, man. So if you are coming in right now, blessings everyone. If you are coming in right now, hit the like button and always do what? Subscribe if you are a new guy to the channel. Subscribe. The weekend was nice. The trip was okay. The feel good Friday, the dancing. It was so nice. And we did not have any medical talk. And even some people were asking questions I could not answer because when you are at a vacation, you are vlogging and you are there doing your own thing. It was hard even to answer questions. But anyone that is here today, if you are watching and you're a new person, you can ask me any question today and I will answer. I'm here still sewing, so I cannot chat. I'm listening. Oh, okay, no problem. It will be a short video, but that's okay. It will be a short video, but that is very nice. So if you're coming in right now, and you wonder who is this guy, this guy is called Benjamin the Wise Guy. Yes, this guy is called Benjamin the Wise Guy, and Benjamin the Wise Guy is a doctor who loves coming in and talking about issues concerning medicine, issues concerning medical talks, issues concerning, you see, those are the things that we talk about here. I can see Miriam in the house. Miriam, big up Miriam. Miriam was following the wedding, but I could not answer because you know some things when you are I takes later, when you are always up and down doing this being, and I was coordinating like issues, you see. So it was a nice weekend. I thank God it went on well and we arrived home safely. So everyone who is watching here, I just want to hit a recap of what we have gone through, and we see where we can go. So if you have any question, and you have, let me see this one. You can ask. So we were talking about why antibiotics are controlled. I can see Digaf. Do you know Burna Boy? Yes, I know Burna Boy. Yeah, Burna Boy has sung some good songs that are making us feeling good. So Digaf, are you from Nigeria, where Burna Boy is coming from? So if you are a new person here, don't fail to subscribe to the channel. As we talk, I think there is a problem with network issues. Sometimes here, power is a problem, then network comes in. You be frustrated. Sorry about that, guys. If you are still here, sorry about the network issue. It has been hanging and hanging and hanging and bringing confusions. Hanging and hanging and hanging. Now, yes, Digaf has said I liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. I will sing you Banner Boy's song one day. Banner Boy. Ami is in the na Abigena aso umahineso Mahu Banner Boy with last. Hi Doc. J Hank, how are you doing? Today I've had issues. I'm coming online, cameras are failing. I'm coming online, network is failing. I'm coming online, power goes. Today, they don't want me to talk to my people what is happening. Jayang, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing good. I was telling people about the weekend, about how the weekend was. The weekend was good. I hope everyone watched that video of the wedding, the road trips, the Machakos road trip where we went and stayed somewhere with family playing around. It was nice. Sometimes I feel I should be giving myself time to go out with family. I'm doing good, brother. And Jayank, you have never given me your number. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm always requesting your number every time. Every time I'm requesting your number. What's happening, Jayank? But all in all, if you are good, I thank God we meet at these YouTube streets and then we vibe. Oh, I think that is the better thing, When you meet your brother in these YouTube streets and then you vibe, you feel good. So just make sure that I have your number. Yes, my friends. Today we have been talking about some issues that are important. Misuse of antibiotics. We have talked about antibiotics and I've gone through. There is a video that I've done, but it's important that we just go through some things that are important. Like today, I'll give a recap of what we did. It's because we have been having ups and downs of coming online with network and power frustrating me today, but it's okay, It's okay at times. These things happen. These things happen at times. So my people, my guys, I was talking about the weekend. Hey, traveling. Hope you have seen those videos. Night. Even yesterday, I came to work in the evening because I was needed, but I could not work. I will text you, our viewers. I keep forgetting, brother. Why do you keep forgetting, my brother, man? And I'm on Thika Road and you live in Thika. And Thika Road is the road that goes to Thika. Jayhak. You, Jayhak, man. Now, at times it's good I ask this question. What type of medical topics do you want Dr. Ben to be coming up with? I can be coming with sophisticated, complicated issues online, talking about sophisticated words, and there are those topics that you really need us to talk about. Those are the topics that I want you to advise me on. I want you to tell me that, Dr. Ben, I want you to talk about this. This is what has been disturbing us so much, I want you to talk to us about this. Because medical issues sometimes they entail so many things. Medical issues is a very broad thing, from mental health to medical health to preventive medicine to epidemiology. Epidemiology is the study of pandemics like cholera. Like you saw, we had something that is called this thing that came just recently, COVID. Those are pandemics, you see. And then we have family health. Family health, it talks about the well-being of a family, how a family should stay Those are things. It's broad. Medicine very. I can say how we call how we call how do we call it? Medicine, antibiotics. We have antibiotics that are called broad spectrum antibiotics. Broad spectrum. So medical field is a broad spectrum field. If you are coming in right now, my friends, and it's your first day, I am called Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben is a lover of medical tips, talking to people about handling some common things at home. You know, I remember when I was in a surgery class, the first class when we went to study surgery. You go there very ready to be told how to operate on people, how to remove. But a funny thing, we started with very funny issues. The very funny issues were preventive medicine, how to prevent things from happening. So we were asking this lecturer, man, I think we are in the wrong class. And the lecturer asked us, why do you think you are in the wrong class? And we told the lecturer, we came here for surgery. And you are teaching us first aid things and how to prevent. Yeah? And the lecturer told us, if you prevent people from getting injuries and getting some diseases, then you have treated them. We'll talk about why people can cause of ignoring checkups. Ignoring checkups, yes, ignoring checkups, J-Hank is a very important collapsing. Yes, J-Hank is saying, I'll write them down. We can talk about why people get relapse or collapse because of ignoring checkups. Why people ignoring checkups. I'm writing them down, and getting relapses. Yes, that one it's a very nice topic. It's a very nice topic. We can talk about it. People get to ignore checkups, mostly people that are diabetic and people that are on chronic medications. Chronic medications are like diabetes, hypertension, autoimmune issues like arthritis. You ignore clinics, checkups. We will talk about that, J-Hack, So we as students, we became surprised. What is this lecturer telling us? You are teaching us first aid kits and preventive medicine instead of giving us surgery tips. So we came to understand that, okay, surgery starts from prevention. So these normal things that we ignore, these little normal things that we ignore, they are the backbones. They are the backbones of what? Surgery, of preventive medicine. They are, medicine is medicine. If people could not have diseases, we could not have doctors. If the world could not have, if you get injury, in this way, if you get an injury, then your body regenerates itself without going to a hospital like an alien. Why could we have doctors? But we have doctors and healthcare practitioners that are, let me say, medicine has very vast. It has vast category of dimensions or cadres. Let me say cadres. I have one lady who collapsed at my workplace. Why? Why did she collapse? Was she sick? One, you will get doctors, general doctors. Two, you will get public health doctors. Three, you will get surveillance doctors. Yes, epidemiology, surveillance doctors, statistics doctors. You will get public health doctors, you will get medical doctors, you will get doctors assistants, you will get clinical officers. It is because this is a very vast world when we are studying about some things of medical issues. Say that medicine is just talking about diseases. we don't just talk about diseases. Let's talk about surveillance. How problems in a community come up and then they spread. How to prevent spread of some issues in a community. After we have just talked about what? After we have talked about something that is called, after we have talked about something that is called, what is it called? Mental health. Then we come to diseases. Why can't we talk about avoiding issues? Yes? You have seen people getting depression and they end up in a hospital. Just from social issues to getting to a hospital. Just imagine, my people. Just imagine. So sometimes it's good to tell the doctor or to advise the doctor the kind of content that the doctor needs to talk about. Sometimes I'm a doctor, sometimes I'm a DJ, sometimes I'm a, you see, sometimes we talk here, we laugh, sometimes we do things that are not, and they make us happy, they make our souls feel good, like today we talked about antibiotics, drugs. Yeah, if you are in I'm replying to someone who is asking a question here. So that is it, my people. That is it. You see, there are some things that are very special in the life of a person. Very special. Not just medication, not just medication, but there are some things that are special because they entail your medical, they can provoke your well-being of your body and how you live. You see, so it's good we discuss these issues sometimes. We have not even talked about palliative medicine. Palliative medicine. We've touched about palliative medicine. Palliative medicine is when a person has been sick and you cannot do anything anymore. Someone has been sick and you cannot do anything anymore. So you just tell God to help you to make this person well. You see? So all these things, my friends, interactive part, interaction around the social media, positive interaction. Yeah. Positive interaction, making our mind. Yeah. You see, very important when we discuss these issues and we interact with my friends here. Although, what I want people to know that passion makes a person to reach where he did not expect to go to. And I want to speak to people that are listening as content creators. Don't let YouTube give you depression. Don't let content give you depression. Do it as how you have some part time and then you go and play football. You see, because as we talk about social well-being, we need also to talk about mental health of some things that are really going on. So we said Something that happens mentally can affect you physically. Something that happens mentally can affect you physically. So we are in that line. We are in that line of helping each other to do what? To grow. To grow. I didn't understand. We did first brother and they went home. I advised them to go for a checkup. Oh, sometimes people can just collapse. You are from home and then all of a sudden you have not eaten, you have low glucose in your body, and then you just collapse. Low glucose levels in your body. Though sometimes these things are given. Or maybe Fiona, hi Mr. Benjamin, hi Fiona. Fiona, the beautiful lady from Uganda that makes people like Onik feel butterflies. Fiona, how are you doing? I'm fine, I'm fine. It is 10:46 p.m. here. 10:46, imagine, and I'm still in the office. Going through some files here. 10:46. So there are some before I leave there are some things that I read them. I read about them, about what we did, and they are so important. They are so important. Greetings, Fiona. Greetings, Fiona. That is J Hug. They are so important. I want to repeat why we do what, why we apply something that is called antibiotics is not over the counter. Antibiotics are not over the counter. Fiona, tell me, in Uganda, do you buy antibiotics over the counter? Do you go to a pharmacy in Uganda and just say, I want to buy ciprofloxacin, and they sell for you? Here in Kenya, there are some pharmacies you can just say, I want amoxil, which is a penicillin, and you get it. Fiona, tell me, in Uganda, do you buy antibiotics over the counter, or you have to go and get a prescription? Tell me, Fiona. Tell me. J Hank, in Thika, I know there are some pharmacies you can go and just buy over the counter antibiotics. You go and say, I want 2 amoxil. If Marcia is here, tell us. Marcia told me in Jamaica you cannot buy over-the-counter antibiotics and some drugs, which is okay, and it is so good. So I don't know about Uganda. Fiona, how is Uganda? Do you just buy drugs over the counter? Yes, Mr. Benjamin, you go to the clinic and buy any drug. Hey! 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 That is Uganda, even a pharmacy. Yes, in Kenya, some you can't, some you can. But when it is so bad like that, you are destroying people's health. You are destroying people's health. It is so bad. We just buy drugs anyway. Hey, we are surviving by God's grace. I think if you're in Uganda, do you have a board that regulates drugs? Like in Kenya, we have Kenya Pharmacy and Poisons Board. For me, I do consult. Yes, that's why we are here to sensitize and tell the people it is wrong to buy antibiotics over the counter without consulting. There are some people who will go and then they just say, what works on me is what? It's amoxil. I need that one. And the person who is on the counter will not reason. This person will just give amoxil. It's totally bad. This is bad. So if you are a health practitioner and you're here, Jayank is laughing at Fiona. Fiona, hey, you just go, you buy drugs anyhow. Eh? Here we don't consult unless the sickness is too serious and needs attention of the doctor. Imagine that is some countries in Africa for you. Just imagine. Yeah? No consultation. I want anti-malarial. You just go and buy anti-malarial. Very funny, eh? You do self-medication. Hey, that is serious. Hmm? But in Uganda there is a rampant cases of hepatitis B. Hepatitis B. Some cases may be brought by some resistance of some drugs. Oh, you see, some cases might be brought by some resistance of some drugs that people misuse. If they do self-medication, it means it's bad, my friend. It means it is bad. So we need to consult sometimes. We need to consult at times. Let me give you this. Burnout to be blessed. Blessings, doctor, and everyone. I'm at work. Oh no, no worries, no worries. Coffee Cakes is here. Welcome, Coffee Cakes. Coffee. Coffee Cakes. You've seen your pic today. You feel. Hi, blessed. You're well, live stream. You're well to the live stream. Burnout to be blessed. Burnout to be blessed is blessed. She's blessed because she's working hard to help other people. I don't take it for granted because I once slept in a hospital. Why me? Where is stethoscope? Medical things. because we love your smile. We love your smile. We love your smile. Okay, we love your smile. You see? Yeah. Yes. I'm so glad you have emojis now. Oh, nice. Don't forget, like the stream, my friends. Like the stream. Onik is here. Fiona, Onik is in the stream today. So our friend Fiona says, in Uganda, you just go over the counter, you ask medication, and the person who is there will do what? The person who is there will give you whatever that you want. You know. Fiona, how is you? That is Onik. That is bad, Fiona. It is very bad. I think the government should start regulating some things in Uganda, which is not okay. Okay, J-Hug. The government should start. Here in Kenya, the government is trying to regulate. But as always, you will find some rogue people doing some rogue things. Some rogue people doing some rogue things, which is bad. It is very bad. So, my friends and my people who are watching, everyone who is here, antibiotics, any antibiotic is not over the counter. And we talked about some 11 things that makes an antibiotic not to be over the counter today. I don't know if you know why antibiotics cannot be over the counter. We talked about several things. Antibiotics, they treat bacteria, and there are some bacteria that use oxygen. There are some bacteria that don't use oxygen. The antibiotics that treat this superbug, Jack Sparrow is here. Superbug and resistance. Yes, that is one of them. Coffee Cakes. It's hard to control something because there is a lot of corruption. Yes, here in Kenya you cannot be corrupt right now. The people, Fiona, what do you think about Dr. Benjamin marrying us, right? Marrying, eh? I think you are sick. Jack Sparrow, welcome. Jack Sparrow, tell Pancha I'm online. He come, we talk. Panchanata, tell Pancha I'm online. Now, let me go through these things. There are some bacteria that use oxygen. There are some bacteria that don't use oxygen. They use different bacteria. They use different antibiotics. There are some antibiotics that work on the cell wall. There are some antibiotics that work on the DNA. Those are different bacteria. So when someone is sick, and then we do some tests, we find it's a bacteria. There's several things that we check. Jack Sparrow, how are you doing, my good friend? They escalate quickly, lol. That escalates quickly. So, let me name things that we check before we give you an antibiotic. Weight, age, what is the bacteria? Is it gram-positive or negative? Is it oxygen dependent or does it not use oxygen? Doctor ate you the lab as well. Doctor ate you. Like Dan, thanks. Are at the labs as well. Yes, they are at the labs. We said pharmacodynamism, pharmacokinetism. All those. We named around 10 things. Please go and watch the other live that we did. So, resistance is one of them. Prevent resistance. Ensure correct antibiotic is chosen by doing culture sensitivity and doing some tests. Prevent misuse. This is why these antibiotics are not over the counter, to prevent misuse. Prevent incorrect dosing. You just don't think. I will come to later. Okay. Tell Pancha, Jack Sparrow, tell Pancha I'm online. There is a way we give you dosages, because we need to know your weight, we need to know your age, we need to know pharmacodynamism of the drug, we need to know pharmacokinetism of the drug, we need to know half-life, we need to know bioavailability, all those things, like 6 things before I give you the drug, the dose of that drug. Imagine. Welcome. If you have just joined the stream, please double tap your screen and subscribe. Yes. Yes, coffee cakes. Those are 6 things that we need to know. And you, because you know so well, what do you want to do? You just want to take medicine. You just want to take medicine. Prevent allergies and reactions. There are some people who don't use antibiotics that has sulfur. There are some people that cannot use something that is called chloramphenicol, because they will swell everywhere because of allergic reaction. Even the problem that brought this person to hospital, will not be the thing that will kill this person, but whatever you gave is what will escalate the problem. You see, it is very important sometimes to do these things, to check on these things. Prevent severe allergic reaction. Avoid drug interaction. I found out I was allergic to Bactrim on my last dose. Yes, because when you are given, you start having rashes, sometimes difficulty in breathing, and then you are reacting to a specific protein. Which is not okay for you. You see, this is why antibiotics should not be over the counter. They always be prescription, because the doctor will take care of all these things. Avoid drug interaction. Consider pregnancy and breastfeeding. Imagine a pregnant woman at the first trimester. Going to get, and then you are given metronidazole. then you start bleeding. And you are a person who medicated yourself, and then you go and say, I was given these drugs in that pharmacy. Who is giving them should know better. Don't be told by the person who is buying. That is a layman. Protect normal bacteria, because overdosage of antibiotics is not good. Why? Because you will destroy even the good bacteria that is helping you. You will destroy even the good bacteria. Head hives all over. We went to ER after IVs, given prescription said he is allergic to bactrim. How do they know? We do some tests like immunoglobulins. When we do those tests, we see the protein that is reacting with that bacteria, that drug. We know that you are allergic to it, because when that protein is a lot and massive, they are called immunoglobulins in your system, and you have hives and you are swelling everywhere, we will know that, this immunoglobulin is massive in the blood, so you are reacting to that. You see, that is how we know. But when you are given another antibiotic, you don't receive the immunoglobulins released by your system. You see, so we just know you are not that way. You see, I hope someone to tell uncle that I'm online. Jay Hank, I know you have Jamaican uncle number. Text Jamaican uncle and tell him this topic is important to him. He comes and listen. So that is why antibiotics should not be over the counter. Everyone understands me. Everyone should understand that it's very important to understand these things at times. Some infections require special treatment, like TB. You know, TB is brought by a bacteria, and the bacteria is treated by how many anti-TBs? Imagine if, doctor, you are at work late. Yes, it is 11 p.m., 11 or 2 p.m., and I'm still at work. We are coffee cakes, we work hard. You know, sometimes you work hard to get what you want. You get home early, you go home late. Because if you don't work hard, sometimes you may get stressed up with some things financially. So let's pray God that everything becomes good. Now, what was I saying? TB is treated. How many people knows how many drugs here that you are watching that treat TB? You see how many? Yes, Jayhak. I have to work. How many babies do I have? I have 4 babies, and they should live. They want vacations. They want to eat well. They want to live good, and I want them to live good. I have to work hard. Miriam, hi Miriam. So antibiotics that treat TB are how many? 4 antibiotics. Imagine pyrazinamide, apizin, ethambutol, and isoniazid. Now you, because you are you know what you are doing, you know what you are doing. You can't like do what? Skip the drugs and take them anyhow. Sometimes someone is drunk and you're going to take this. You know what will happen? We'll get resistance. And then we'll end up getting multi-drug resistance. Imagine. Multi-drug resistance, there is no drug now that will treat you. So if you are resistant to TB, the only thing that will happen to you right now is you'll await multiple organ failure, and then that name that I don't like it. You understand? So let's get that culture of when you don't go over the counter to ask for amoxil. You know, you don't go over the counter to ask for amoxil. Let's get that culture of going for prescription, So we have seen that our friend Fiona said in her country, you just go and then you do what? You ask for any drug that you want. My friend, that is a very bad culture. Because if you attain resistance, or you go and buy yourself anti-TBs, you go and buy yourself anti-TBs, and then you take them anyhow, because you just want to take antibiotics and feel good. And I've seen some people when they have, let me say this, when they have multiple problems like UTI, what they do is they use and they go to rogue pharmacists and they buy these drugs for TB so that they can get well fast. My friend, what you are doing is you are killing yourself slowly. You know that? You are killing yourself slowly. Please stop that culture. Don't use a higher antibiotic when you have not sought anything from a doctor. You have not consulted a doctor. Why? Because when you use a higher antibiotic, the next time you will want to use an antibiotic. Which other antibiotic will we use? Which other antibiotic will you use? Tell me. You see, guys, it is very important to understand these things at times. It's very important to understand these things at times, because people die because of lack of knowledge, and Dr. Ben is trying to give you knowledge to avoid confusions and complications of life when you are still alive. These normal things that we do here, you don't know you are allergic to sulfur, you go over the counter, you get Septrin, or your kid, you get Septrin for your kid, and your kid has your genes. So your kid starts to cough, swelling everywhere, getting hives, and then he is admitted. You use a lot of money to treat something that to treat something that could not be treated with a lot of money. You see, it's a problem. It's a bad problem. It's a very bad problem. I think it is better, even if you are, I never liked the 5-pack of Zithromycin. It tore up my stomach for 5 days. Insists doctor give me 10 days, 3 pills after a day. Those are drugs that it makes your gastric lining to have a problem. So you start having problems. You see, even when some doctors, but that one sometimes, some doctors cannot know when you are allergic to some things. Azithromycin is a drug that should be given for 3 days. If you take a macrolide, azithromycin, zithromycin is called a macrolide. It is called azithromycin. It is supposed to be taken for 3 days under caution, because it has side effects. So if you are given for 10 days, just imagine, if you are given for 10 days, what will happen? It is packed in 5, but the doctor should advise you how to take it. After you take it for 5 days, You skip 2 days and then you take the 2 pills in 2 days. You don't destroy your gut by 5. That is why it is packed in a pack of 5. The dosage of macrolides are given in 3 days. 3 days, then you jump. 2 days, you wait, and then you finish. Because most of the people react to macrolides. The gut react to macrolides. And then what you get is diarrhea. You diarrhea a lot. You see, my guys? And it's not even the coffee cakes alone. It's not even the coffee cakes alone. There are so many people out here, when they take azithromycin, they get a diarrhea. It is not you alone. Very many people out here. Very many people out here get that. And that is something that I noticed. That is something that I noticed, and I stopped giving azithromycin. I gave under caution. I couldn't take it. Yes, it's important for doctors when you have some experience. I think if there is anyone I didn't have loose stool. I just had a stomach that felt as if it's in the stomach because of acidity. If you are a doctor, sometimes when you are following the protocols, and you are seeing it is bringing problems, find out why these are problems. Because you can be following the protocol according to medicine and everything as it is needed, but it is bringing problems. You can always change the protocol and investigate, because patients are different. Smiler in the city is in the house. Thanks, Smiler, for coming in this time of the hour. Change the protocol. Investigate. This is what the books say, and this is what we learned. But why is this coming up? Try to be your brother's keeper. Sometimes there are some things, even if you forward them to someone else, they'll still follow the protocol and they'll still have the same problem. So as doctors out here and medical practitioners, when it comes to antibiotics that are not working because of resistance, Joab Batista, welcome. Hello from Brazil. Good afternoon. Here it is at night, 11:13 p.m. 11:13 p.m. Try and find out what is happening. What is the problem? What is the real problem? Make calls, consult. Don't just forward a person. You are giving, it happens in private facilities. You give medication, you get your money from a patient, and when you are at the end, now you forward that patient to another person. You, instead of getting money, this is a person. Try and investigate from the first time you used this, it didn't work. Be precise, be specific, and try and consult, because no one is 100% having that brain that knows everything. And as I usually say, medicine is a global dynamic thing. Things come out every day. Things grow, come out every day. Antibiotics are resistant nowadays because of misuse. Many people do not respond to some penicillins, like penicillins, like which one? This one that is called amoxicillin, because amoxicillin is totally misused over the counter in African countries. Totally misused. Now they are misusing the other one that is called ceftriaxone. Everything that you feel it is this prophylactic drug, ceftriaxone. Any cough, ceftriaxone. Anything that comes out as a disease, ceftriaxone. Now, ceftriaxone will have resistance for after some time. Now, which will we go to? Another class. You know, ceftriaxone is in a class of medication. I know everyone knows that drug. If you are here and you know ceftriaxone, please tell me you know it. Yeah? It is in a class that is called cephalosporin. You see, it is in a class that is called cephalosporin. We have first generation, second generation, third generation, fifth generation, and fourth generation. Those are called. So ceftriaxone is in the third generation. If you have given someone some ceftriaxone for long and it has given a resistance, something that like cephalozine and cephalexin cannot work. That is first generation, cephalexin. And then we have cefuroxime, second generation. And that's why people don't. Augmentin makes me extremely nauseated and dizzy. Augmentin is penicillin. That one is in a class of penicillins. Third generation is ceftriaxone. Now, very soon you will see people going for cefepime. Fourth generation, which is more expensive. Yeah? And then we will go to, you will see someone telling you that because you have been using ceftriaxone, the stronger one is called ceftrolin. Ceftrolin is in the fifth generation. Imagine. See. So you guys, as we also, it's Choya is in the house. Hi, it's Choya. It's Choya. Look at Coffee Cakes. Coffee Cake is smiling at us as he's typing. Today he has a good emoji. Coffee Cakes has a good emoji today. An emoji that is smiling at us as we chat. Let me look at it. It looks good. Coffee Cakes has an emoji. Wow, it is nice. For Benham Medical and her smile there, I can see. Wow, nice. Joya, welcome. So I can see an emoji of smiling Coffee Cakes, beautiful Coffee Cake smiling on emoji. Chua, your playlist still playing all 51. Okay, nice one, Chua. Smile in the City is hitting your playlist like never before. You see? Now, even penicillins, the amoxicillin itself, it is in a class that have categories. Natural penicillins, penicillin resistant, aminopenicillins, aminopenicillins. Aminopenicillins are penicillins that are like amoxicillin. So, you, after destroying amoxicillin now, people are using beta-lactamases. Penicillin plus beta-lactamases. Now, after penicillin plus beta-lactamases, like what we are using, the one that Coffee Cakes has used. Oh, greetings, Benjamin, the wise guy, and everyone. Welcome, Efas. The one that Coffee Cakes has been using, which is called augmentin. Augmentin is amoxicillin plus clavulanic acid. So, penicillin is amoxicillin. Then clavulanic acid is beta-lactamase. You see, that's why Coffee Cakes, when she uses this drug, she feels vomiting a lot. So, my people, I'm giving these topics because they are the right topics to discuss. You have seen Fiona saying what? In Uganda, they they self-medicate themselves. You don't need what? You don't need a prescription. You go to the pharmacy and tell the person who is at the pharmacy, can you give me cefuroxime? I'm feeling like I'm being attacked by a bacteria. Can you give me cefuroxime? I feel like a bacteria is attacking me. When I told the doctor after 2 days if taking it, they said I must finish, and I did, but was horrible. Couldn't drive. Yes, you see, they should find out why. Yeah, they should find out why this is the problem. So the penicillins have classes just like ceftriaxone, cefilexin, cefixime, all those. We have natural penicillins, the one that people, long time you are going to a hospital and you are injected on your gluteus, on your buttock, and you can't even walk. That one was called natural penicillin. It is very painful. And then we have penicillin G. Where if you get that one, sometimes nowadays when we want to be injected with penicillin G, they give something like anesthesia so that you cannot feel that pain as you walk. Next time I tell them, you need to find a way out. Yes. Tell them, Cofixex, my doctor, Dr. Ben said no. Investigate further. If this one is bringing me problems, give me something that is better. You see? FRC, in your country, do you give yourself, you self-medicate, or you have to go for a prescription? It's true. I've told people nowadays in Kenya that one cannot happen. The board are trying to help us, and we are proud of our Kenyan boards. Natural penicillin, penicillin G and penicillin V. And then we have penicillin resistance, anti-streptococcal, like penicillin S resistant, designed to resist streptococcal, used for multiple infections like fluxoxacillin and cloxacillin, oxacillin, and these are drugs, penicillins. Anti-pseudomonal penicillins like pepiracil and titrazacil. So don't misuse drugs, but don't misuse antibiotics. Don't misuse antibiotics. Smile in the city. The weekend has been nice. Hope you saw me dancing somewhere and going on road trips with my little ones. Guys, you haven't hit the like button. Please double tap the screen if you are using your phone. Yes. In both ways in Malawi. Hey, in Malawi, Africa is something. We are proud of our motherland. Which or sulfur? Which antibiotics I was allergic to? Which antibiotics are sulfur or have sulfur? Oh, the first one, when you ask about sulfur, the first antibiotic you really need to know is called, you know it, Septrin. Septrin is a bad thing. We have Septrin, we have sulfathiazole. Doctor, dilute the English. Guys, if you have noticed something, look at Cofixex. Look at Cofixex charts. She has something on it. Yeah, you know, the channel is going and growing. Even in local markets, you can buy Bactrim. Bactrim. Wow. They are making the doctor feel like we don't know what we are doing. Lord, look what he did. Look, the channel is growing and becoming better. I feel good when I see emojis of coffee smiling at me. So even you yourself, you can put that smiling emoji on yourself, on my eh? He has no more hair to lose. Coffee Cakes has put a smile on herself. You can put a smile on yourself. So on your comments, yes. Now, uh, sulfadiazine, that is sulfoxazole, that is sulfur drug, septrin, sulfur drug, sulfathiazole, and sulfamethoxazole. Hey Benjamin. Hi TPK. TPKY Love is my friend. And please, TPKY Love is always here, my friend. Always, just like the Coffee Cakes and Miriam and everyone. Look at who is here and you have not supported. Go and support them. Uncle says we don't have a place for selfish people. Yes, let's support everyone. Let's support our friends. She has a channel that is called TPKY Love has a channel that is called Vibe with Sana and Priya. Sana, please leave me your WhatsApp number. I'll give it to someone so that you interact and get more, and get more. You get more what? You get more subscribers. Rogers Kilia is the chairman there. Make sure you leave me, Benjamin. I like you so much. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Leave me your WhatsApp number. I'll give it to Rogers. Rogers will add you to our WhatsApp group. You interact and become bigger and share the love. So that is it. I don't know how you'll give me. Please give me your Insta. I give you my Mola. Okay, my Insta is at Benja Okwesh 3. Okwesh 3. Benja Okwesh 3. At Benja Okwesh. Yes, I like. One day you will visit Africa. One day you will visit Africa. No worries. Just like how I want to visit Jamaica and other places. So that is it, my friends. You see, we have gone through. Let me read this which is very important. We give prescriptions of antibiotics. We give prescriptions of antibiotics. Why? 1. Promote antimicrobial stewardship. Antibiotics should be used only when the expected benefit outweighs the risks. You know? Wow, Coffee Cake smiling at us again. You can also, guys, put the smile at yourself like Coffee Cakes on my channel. Try yourself. You can also put that smile there. Prevent antibiotic sharing. Someone else's antibiotic may not be appropriate for your infection, and now you know why. Laboratory testing may be necessary. Very important. When we give this prescription, you have Coffee Cakes. Please tell Miriam Mumbwa how you can put yourself and smile on my channel. Yes, Coffee Cakes or someone else who know, please tell them. Improve public health. Resistant bacteria can spread from one person to another. And we have just talked about surveillance and public health, about medicine being a broad thing. Prevent treatment failure. Using the wrong antibiotic may allow the infections to worsen and resistance. So we give the antibiotic. A doctor gives the antibiotic that he knows it will destroy that bacteria with nonsense. Prevent clostriditis, defile infection. When you take antibiotics and you start having stomach issues and diarrhea, burning sensation in your stomach, it is called clostridias, defile infection. Yes, like coffee cakes took that drug and it disturbed the stomach. The coffee cakes. Tell Miriam Mumbwa about it. Tell Miriam Mumbwa about it. And Miriam, let me check. Why is Miriam Mumbwa not having a blue jacket? Did you remove it for yourself? Miriam, why are you not coming here while you are blue? Yes? Tap the $sign and remember. Oh, so that is it, Miriam. Tap the $sign and member up. Membership emoji starts me. Oh, you have 2 accounts. I will have him make more. Okay, I see. You see? So, let's talk about reduce necessary healthcare costs. If you have taken the right medication, you won't need to go back to start another medication. You see, avoid interaction with other drugs and also protect normal bacteria that help you in your body. You see, these are things that we look at and we I love you, Benjamin. Yes, thanks for the love. TPKY love. TPKY love says he loves Benjamin. Benjamin makes everyone smile and people love me. Yes. Thank you so much for the how can I call it? Those that you have donated there. Thank you for so much, TP, for that. That one is a good green tea. Benjamin, I don't have membership gifting. How did you put it? I will show you tomorrow when I'm not online. I have your number. I'll take you through. Because when I finish this, driving at home, my name is Priya. Priya is a good one. Mr. Lava. Yeah, bombastic. Inner fantastic. Smiler, don't start on me. I know Smiler wanna sing Gali here. Hey, Smiler has reminded me of Mr. Lava. Yeah, bombastic, inner fantastic, inner. So, Smile in the City was just seated somewhere and hit me with Mr. Lava. Ooh, inner fantastic. Receive a gift membership by the coffee cakes. Wow. Sent Benjamin as a membership gift. Wow. Hey, guys love me, yes? Smiler, Smiler sometimes you may not know that Smiler is listening and is just at the corner listening at you as you are doing your thing. And then all of a sudden you get a boom. I'm here. Lol, wow, let me see this chat. Lol, wow, you have now TPK. YouTube chooses though, not me. Yes. TP is my friend from India. We was introduced to her by a friend called Panchanathan. Panchanathan is a good friend of mine and a guy that is on YouTube, an old guy on YouTube. Oh, let me see. Pancha has I sent a gift membership. Oh, nice. That's why now you have my logo. Oh, so these things happen like this. I can see TPY having my logo, the logo of Benjamin the Wise Guy, the logo on my. This is our logo. See, it's on my this one, the logo of the hospital. This one. So if you come in and you are a new member, you will get that logo on yourself. Yes. Good one. Nice, dear coffee. Doctor, you get 10 to give away per month. Oh, your name, coffee. Coffee. Priya, you should visit Coffee Cakes. She knows how to sing. She has a channel that has music. So visit her to vibe with Coffee Cakes and teach Coffee Cakes Indie language. Teach Coffee Cakes Indian language so that you can sing with Coffee Cakes and you can vibe. I'm trying to learn Indie. I'm trying to learn Indie and I'm not struggling. I know I'll be there soon. I want to sing that Panther. There is a guy, my friend, who's called Panchanathan, in the bush watching the live stream. Hey, Michael N, how are you doing? How is you doing, Michael N? Eh? Michael N, how is you doing? People are getting their logos. Get yours, man. Michael N, get yours. Get my logo. When we come, Benjamin and Coffee come for the cherry. Michael N was just in the bush but Smiler today has made my day. Smiler in the city has made my day. When Smiler has said, Mr. Lava, enough fantastic. Yes, Smiler, finally laughing of a long day at office. Oh, nice. It is 11:37 here in Kenya, my friend. Imagine, and I'm still in office. Okay, Bish dear. Imagine I'm still here in office. Who is this? Michael and TPY. All of you, if you have a blue jacket, I want you to get my logo. So don't just stay there. Get my logo, man. Get my logo. You see how TPK Love is shining with my logo. This logo. Tell me, Benjamin, when we come Pondi. What is Pondi? Michael N, you look this logo. Look at TPY Love. Acquire it as you chat on my channel, you get this logo. You see, the TPY has it. So when we are talking, we are chatting, make sure you have that logo. Make sure you have that logo. Hi, Sinapriya. Yes, Priya, you have now your flowers. Pondicherry Benjamin. Wow, very super. What is Pondicherry? Now I have how many minutes? I have how many minutes? I have 2 minutes to go. Hi Smiles. I have 2 minutes to go home. It is late here. It is 11:38. Michael N, please acquire that logo, man. Acquire that logo. When you are chatting, you have my logo of the hospital with you. I feel nice when I see people holding the logo. Where is Coffee Cakes? Coffee Cakes has a logo for the community. If you look at Coffee Cakes, he has a community logo. That means that she's serving the community while she's supporting me. And if you have the one that TPKY Love has, that one means you are a new one and you are trying to support the hospital, and the hospital serves the community. So TPKY Love has started the journey for supporting the hospital to my place, Pondicherry Benjamin. Welcome, my dear husband, Pondi Police, always welcome, dear. Oh, your husband is a police officer. I will. But I have people. I've come to your channel and I've seen what you're doing. Tomorrow when you're live, I will support. You see, so I was saying, if you have the logo alone, it means you have come to the hospital and you are saying, let me try and support where I can. And then when you stay after 1 month, you get another logo that I'm handing it. You see, the logo that I'm handing it to you, telling you now that you have been part of us for a month. So get this logo and hold it tight. You know, Benjamin the Wise Guy is an humanitarian person. I support. So when I give you the logo, it means you are supporting a bigger scope. You see, a bigger scope. Then when you stay for more than 3 months, like Coffee Cakes, you see, is holding the logo and giving it to the community, humanity, telling the people of the community, I'm here to support you all. Go through those things. That is how we do it on this channel, man. We support the community, and supporting the community is a bigger gift. So if you are here and you wanna hold one of the logos, when you are holding one of the logos, you already have it. When you gave me a gift of membership, you got it. It is instant. When you get to membership, if you want to make an emoji of your badge, it's nice. Yes, when you get membership, you get it. So TPQ I love, you have it. You can see when you are chatting, you have that logo on your chats. You see. So when you stay for 1 month, you will get the upgrades. Now I will give you myself. You will get a picture of me giving you the logo like this. You'll give. So Coffee Cakes has stayed for more than 2 months. Now he's giving the logo to the society, serving the society of Benham. So everyone who has been here, yes, Coffee Cakes, look at your logo. You are giving the logo to the society. You are giving you are serving the people that we are treating, you see, and you're feeling nice. So everyone who has been here and have been watching me, it's been a journey, man. I love you all, and these are the journey that I'm creating. When you come in, you get the logo. You have started the journey of helping some people who are needy. Sick people who are needy through my Bish. Are you dear? Where are you, dear? I want to explain about the logo thing. When you come in, you get the logo. You have started the journey of supporting some kids, some people that are sick, and some people that need medication by you getting that membership logo. And then when you stay for 1 month, I will hand you over myself. Now you get a picture. More than 1 month, you get a logo or a picture of handing you the logo personally, telling you now I'm giving you the authority as a managing director or moderator to do what? To help people here, to help people as you want, not just to come and to help. And then when you stay for more than 3 months, like Coffee Cakes, now he's in the category of serving my community. All the sick people, the membership that you've brought in, that money goes to the people that are needy that come to the hospital. It's just only, you are not just a member, that your money is buying a drug to a child. Your money, in the US of New Mexico, okay, your money is helping to buy some things to some people that are needy. Because this channel that you are seeing here, you've seen the logo that is being used is for my hospital. It is a channel that helps everyone. So let's get going. So anyone with any question before I leave? Imagine it's going to midnight and I'm still in the office. It is going to midnight and I'm still in the office. Anyone with any question? Anyone with any question? Before I go, so tell people that the membership and the logo is a form of support to the community that needs some help, and that is how God blesses us. So TP, Shama, Coffee Cakes, everyone, Smile in the City, Michael N, Mumbo, Miriam, everyone who has been watching me, everyone that has supported with something, may God bless you, may God be with you. It is midnight here. I have to go home, and let's meet tomorrow to continue with the topics that we are learning. If you have any question or anything that you want to help me, I've texted there my Insta or my email address. People have it. As you spend your day, as you are there, seated and watching and listening to me, may the anointing of God be upon you, and may you live long forever and ever. Amen. Bye bye.